Good afternoon, my kings and queens. Hello, 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 hello. How are you today? I hope you are having a great day. I want to start this message off by first of all apologizing. The video that I posted yesterday, I don't feel like my behavior was very queen-like, so I took it down because my comments could have been seen as an attack on a separate race, and that is not my intent. That is not my motive. Um, I'm not trying to make this a black white thing. I am making this an American thing. As Americans, all of our kids have problems. It's not just a black and white color thing. We all need this help. We all need this assistance. All of our kids are in trouble. So when I made the comment about the person saying that, oh, my videos are just random facts and how it made me upset, I had to sit back and think about it. He was right. They are just random facts, but they're important random facts. They're very important to the future, which is our kids. You know, these videos and these messages and all these things we're seeing in the news about our kids dying every day and all of this stuff that's going on, it is very sad. It's very disheartening. So if it takes Sandy having to give you some random facts every day, that's what I'm going to do, you know. That's my job. That's what God has placed in my heart. So if it's got to be random facts, if somebody wants to call them random facts, fine, they'll be random facts. But for me, I want them to be nuggets of truth that really make you think and make you want to get up and act and do something and change your future. Because at the end of the day, our kids affect everybody, if you have them or not. Your nieces, your nephews, your students, that kid on the corner, that child next door. They are our responsibility. It is our job. So again, I do want to apologize if my video yesterday was seen as a negative to anybody. That is not my intent. Again, my message and my motive is to let you know that you are a king if you're watching this. You are a queen if you're watching this. You can go out there and be great. You can do whatever God has placed in your life and be a factor. Be important. Be a part of a change. So my random fact for today, um, it's not a it's not an invention or anything, but it's just a little nugget. So I'll give you this. On February 3rd, 1948, now this is after slavery, still during our whole civil rights excuse my French, era. But on February 3rd, 1948, Rosa Lee Ingram and her two sons, aged 14 and 16, were sentenced to death. Now, this is coming from their sentence, or why they were charged, basically they were given the sentence of death, was because the sons interrupted the potential rape of their mother. They were sharecroppers down in Georgia, and one of the fellow sharecroppers, a Caucasian American, made a comment to the woman about her farm animals. Now that's a time where you fall in line, you do what you're told. But I don't think condemning somebody to death from stopping because they stopped their mother from getting raped, that's a little extreme. Um, so long story short, they ended up appealing their life sentences because they brought the charge down from death to life, even though that's crazy. They spent 10 years in jail, were released in 1959 from a lot of help from the women's movements, women's rights, and the NAACP. They did a lot to really help this family out. But, you know, I want you to think about that. How would you feel if you were sentenced to death from stopping your mother because you stopped your mom from getting raped? My kings and my queens, we got work to do. Black, white, yellow, brown, we've got work to do. It starts with you. Go out there, be great today. Do something that's going to change this world. Have a great day. I love you, people.